Today, there's about 2 billion people in the world who live in areas that are water scarce, possibly lacking access to clean water that we tend to take for granted. And the areas of the world in which this is most prominent include in particular Asia, Africa. So I've just come back from India, which is really one of the real kind of hotspots for water scarcity today. I was in Gujarat in the northwest of India, which is probably the most arid state in India. And we visited some villages, we visited some industries, and it really brought home how important the challenge of providing clean water is today. Okay, so my research is mainly about desalination, which is the technology used to separate fresh water from salt water. So what we found as we're traveling around many areas of the arid developing world is that there's an abundance of salt water, but hardly any fresh water. So you can get salt water from the sea, or you can get it from underground. But the process of separating fresh water from salt water is energy intensive. So what we're working on is reducing the energy consumption of desalination, and also on powering desalination from renewable energies like solar energy, for example. So this would be really useful in places like Gujarat in India, which is the sunniest state in India, but also one of the most arid. It's by no means just in India where this kind of technology is needed. There are so many arid countries now where desalination is being increasingly used or is increasingly needed. In the approach to this year's World Water Day, which is about water for all, I do think that desalination technology and the technology that we're developing at University of Birmingham, I do believe and hope that it will make a valuable contribution towards addressing this challenge of water for all.